Well, hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC coming to you from the Fat Guy Flies RC studios. Now, believe it or not, another plane. I know, who'd thunk, right? Well, Flex Innovation just released this Aviator. Now, they came out with the night version and the day version. I didn't want to get the night version. I already have my big RV8 60E, the big one, for the night versions. So I got this one strictly for flying, strictly just for improving my flying skills. And the Aura 8 system is probably one of the best flight controllers, if not the best mainstream flight controllers you could possibly own. And I really believe in it. As long as you strictly follow exactly what the manual says and don't try to put your own spin on it. Okay? I'll say it like I've said it with the Flex Mamba. I've said it with the RV8, the big one, and this one. All you're responsible for is trimming the plane. Trim it only. That's all you do. The Aura 8 system takes care of all the rates, all the expo, all the mixes, everything. You just fly the plane and trim the plane. That's all you do. Okay? That's the basics of it. But here we're going to unbox this. We're going to, I'm going to go ahead and get it going. I'll put it together and then we'll come back after the unboxing and I'll go over the build of the plane and anything you need to look out for. And because these planes take a little more to put together than just your regular, 4 bolts and put the wings on, you're done. This is a little bit easier than most Flex planes, but this is going to take longer. Some epoxies involved, some gluing involved, some time to set up. And I don't want to have a 5-hour video. My last name's not Phillips. I'm sorry, Brian. Sorry. But anyways, all right, let's get it out of the box. We'll go over the parts. I've only opened it up as far as slid it out and looked to make sure there was any damage. And I got to tell you, I'm very impressed with the customer service. Some people's had problems with Flex. I never have. And I had a wonderful experience with this plane. I actually, late in the day and late in the business day, I wanted to order it, but I wanted to go pick them up because I'm only 2 hours away from Venice, Florida, where these are distributed from. And I called them. They didn't call me back, so I went online and went ahead and ordered it. Well, then the next morning, right as soon as business opened, I get a phone call. Hey, this is Flex Innovation. Return your call. We're sorry we missed you. How can we help you, sir? And I'm like, a company calling you. And I said, well, I would have very much, I was going to go pick it up, but I've already purchased it online. And he said, well, if you still want to come get it, he goes, let me check my purchasing or shipping department. Hold on, give me 5 minutes. I'll call you right back. 5 minutes later, the phone rang. And he said, yeah. He said, if you want to come get it, I'll take it and I'll have it right here for you. So we hopped in the truck and drove over and there it was. And I understand they don't have a storefront. It's not like you can go in there and look at the shop. No, you have to already purchase whatever you're getting and make an appointment to go in and pick it up. It's not a store. It's a warehouse. But they were very professional, very nice, and I was very impressed with how the customer service and how helpful they were. Just my own rant. Okay, now let's unbox this beautiful thing and go over it. I got the Red Day version, just so you know. Of course, after I do the maiden and everything, we'll go over all the rates. Now, I will be doing a separate video after the maiden on how you set this up. On how you set up the transmitter, how you activate the crow, how you activate the gyro kill switch, and how you go about doing it. It's a little bit different, and there's a few more steps involved, so that's going to be a separate video all by itself. Remember, anything like this, anytime you got these kind of boxes, it's very, very tight, so you got vacuum, open both ends. And I'm very excited about this because when I saw this was going to be released, I was like, oh, I got to have that. But money and time just has not been there as of late. And my priority was getting Mama to New England and getting that taken care of first. And now that that's happened, and I'm feeling much better, by the way. Okay, let's get out of the box. A lot of, like a lot of these things everything's in the foam coffin here. A lot of people went crazy with the tape here. That's okay. This is protecting the investment here. All right. First up in the box of goodies is the spinner. Goes on the front. Keep an eye on how you take these pieces of foam out, because that may, if you have to, for whatever reason, have to come back and put it all back together, it's just a good idea. Just kind of keep an eye on it. All right, here's your, if you want to go online and program the Aura system, there's your programming cable for that. Your bag of goodies, the only bolts and nuts that you're going to need. Your tail wheel. Prop. The prop for, I just sent the adapter is flying. The prop for this is a, oh, we got an X-Roar brand. Their Vortex battery by XOR. And it is a, trying to read that. Man, looks like a 13 by 6.5. Probably looked better if I just looked on the container here. Electric nylon. Well, it'll be in the description of the video as far as what the actual, but it's embossed. Hard for me. I'm blind. Alrighty. One of the wingy dinghies. Again, this is their new molding process, okay? This foam is now, on the older Flex, they were actually kind of gaitered and porous looking, and now I guess they're letting them sit in there a lot longer and make the foam much tighter and firmer, and they're going with quality stickers over paint, because you got to use water-based paint on foam, and it's just going to be, it never lasts. So they got good quality stickers on here. They incorporate rigidity with carbon fiber and wood and plywood and balsa. Hard, you've got a pinch hinge along with actual solid plastic and metal hinges on all the control surfaces. We got monster control surfaces here. Oh, and I just realized this. This is already hooked up, so there's some savings there. You got a nice LED on the end, very bright LED on the end. Very nice. These are Potenza, or how you say it, DS17 digital servos. Already hooked up. Very nice thick core wing. Very thick core in that wing. The other looks like a quick assembly guide there. Just throw that away. Very nice. I mean, these markings are very easy to see, very vibrant, distinctly different. That's a big thing that people don't realize. You don't want the same kind of stripe on both sides. A distinctly different marking on either side is a huge help for orientation, especially with something that's going to be as agile as this thing can be, or this thing will be. All right, always check every little nook and cranny and crevice and little bits here and there. And I'm sorry I'm not doing a build video on it. It's just, I'm wore out. but that's not the excuse. The thing about it is I haven't put that many of these Flex planes together, and I don't want to have a super long video of trying to figure things out. That's why it's easier for me to go through it, build it, and then come back and say, look out for this, this, and this. All right, just like with the NG, above me up here, well, you can't see it. Rudder, monster rudder, 3 very hard, very pinch hinge, along with 3 mechanical hinges there, and you're also going to have a screw that's going to hold it in place at the bottom there too. Now this is going to have to be this section will be epoxied into the back of the elevator and then the back of the fuse. So that's another, good 30-minute break right there while that dries or cures. Okay. So you just can't. You're just not going to throw this together. Very wire gear, but look. Well, of course we're going to be wire gear, but look at the heavy gauge. See my finger? The heavy gauge of this gear. I mean, it's got enough give, but this is not going to keep bending on you. This is going to take a hit and bounce right back. And these are, the gear is, they took that loops through there, and then they zip tie it in place there. So if you had to repair that'd be very simple. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. I did not get the Tundra tires. They were not available as of yet. And as soon as they were available, I will be getting those Tundra tires. Believe you me. Oh. Both halves of my horizontal stabilizer, otherwise known as elevator. Look at those. Look at 4 hinges. Pinch hinge and 4 hinges. I mean, they know this is going to, yeah. And it's got a metal screw holding them in. That's nice. Hard plastic points there. It's going to key together like that. Yeah, very, very nice. Like I said, it's probably going to be a very easy build, but okay. The motor should already be installed, but you get the box of the motor came. And also with their newer planes, this one, the smaller RV8, some of them are now coming out with the dual sky motors standard. And this is going to be, okay, this is the prop adapter that's in here. And I don't know. Okay, it's a Flex 3520 Echo with a 510 kV on the motor. And like I say, your motor came in this, but the motor's already on there. The only thing that's in here is your prop adapter and some stickers. Some stickers. We like stickers here. Now remember, you're going to use some thread lock to put this together. Some areas of thread lock, but never use thread lock in areas where it's going to be touching hard plastic or foam, just where you got metal places touching each other, because unless you got foam safe thread lock, most thread locks, the average thread lock, will eat foam. May not eat it right off the bat, but you'll come back later and you'll wonder, how come this is dissolved? Okay. Oh, I was wondering where the wheels were. The wheels and the Absolute Club. Oh, and these wheels, they are firm, but they do have a little bit of give. And they look good, and they're treaded. They're treaded. I don't know what size these are. Look like 2-inch, maybe 1 3/4 inch. No, they're maybe 2 1/4 inch tires. Man, this is a Wingspan. You got one for the tail and one for the main wing, and it's a club. There's your tail wing spar for your elevator. Careful, there is carbon fiber dust because the other small one was inside of this. They're rubbing against each other. That creates that dust. That carbon fiber dust, I've been told, is toxic for humans. So don't be inhaling that. It's supposed to be very bad for you. I'm sure it is. But this is like, a club. I mean, look at that thing. All right. Now, the main event. The main event. Oh, I'm hitting the NG up there. The extra NG, which, gee, the foam on that extra NG is surprisingly like this foam here. I think companies are collaborating and not letting other people know about it. All right, now, it's a little bit bigger of a plane than I thought. Good looking plane. It's like a classic, your classic RC plane. Now this is plastic. This is not stickers. This is all hard plastic here, okay? And you've got your battery hatch, okay? Got the Aura 8 already installed. You're gonna put your receiver right there. Now, I'm gonna show you something real quick, okay? Do not, okay? Let me say this again. Do not go out, if you're going to get this plane, do not go out and buy a gyroed receiver. A receiver that's got AS3X and Plus and all that. Do not do that, okay? Or if you're a photographer, do not. You want just a plain serial receiver. That's all you need. The Aura 8 system handles everything for you. You just have to have a way to lock the plane in with your transmitter. Just think of the receiver just getting your plane and the transmitter locked into each other. That's all you need the receiver for. Nothing is being done in this receiver other than letting the plane talk to your transmitter. That's all this is going to do. Okay, and my receiver is going to go right there. It's going to plug directly into the Aura 8, and I'm done. Okay, so understand that. Now, and I just realized I may not have the proper cable needed. Well, I'll come up with something, but we'll see. Shouldn't have any problem with it. Okay, battery bay. There's a nice hatch. And the foam, the finish on this is awesome. Absolutely awesome finish. Okay. Got a big battery bay. You're going to put I want to say it's like a 1800 up to a 20, maybe a 3300 6S in this. Okay, oh, it has an IC3 or EC3 connector. So that's very handy. It's got looks like a 50 amp Skywalker 3-6S version 2. This does have thrust reverse, but you wouldn't need that. I mean, it has a thrust reverse cable off there. It's not hooked into anything. Nice big battery tray. All hardwood. That just keys in there, so you got plenty of room. Well, you just put that in there like that. Put your screw back in there again. Maybe. And that's all there is to it. Now, this features the new quick release for these, for the wings. And I don't yet know how it works. I have to figure that one out. Oh, you pull out. Okay. The hatch will not go down if the wings are not locked in. So, just so you know. A little safety feature. Alrighty. Okay. Well, there you go. That is the unboxing of the new Flex Innovation Aviator. Okay. There's no version 2, version 1. This is the first one. This is the first one. So, quick release wings. So I'm very impressed. This is going to be a very nice flying model. Well, there you go, folks. Thank you for watching. We'll be right back. We'll do a post-build overview. Now, if I may just be building it and that's it, because if I don't have a cable to get the Spectrum hooked to the Aura, then I'm going to be out of gas. I'm going to have to order that and have to wait. But we'll at least get it together. So, be back in a little bit.